This morning on The Blend, we have with us Dr. James LaBerge, who is the medical director of Hospice of Lansing Stoneleigh residents. Doctor, thanks so much for joining us. I'm wondering if you can tell us a little bit about Hospice of Lansing Stoneleigh residents, and then also what your role is there.
Well, thanks for having me, Bob. Hospice of Lansing is one of many local hospices in the area. What makes us unique is that we are a freestanding nonprofit. We're not owned by one of the hospitals. And we also have a facility called Stoneleigh Residence that is an 8-bed facility for patients being cared for at the end of life. We also are very unique in that we do provide music therapy, pet therapy, and massage therapy, not provided by most places. My role is to work with a team that provides care such as nursing, the previously stated modalities, and to make sure that everyone, including family members, have their question answered and that we are able to provide the care and the medications that the patients need. One of the misnomers that we have with hospice is that patients come on and they're only on for a short stay, when actually, by definition, hospice is a patient who has a prognosis of 6 months or left to live, and we're not put on a time frame by that solidly that if a patient goes beyond that time, they can still stay on a hospice. The other misconception is that the word hospice means that we cannot do any kind of treatment or anything, that we can still provide antibiotics, the patient can still see their doctor, they can still go to appointments. What we do is we provide modalities for the end of life, not for active treatment of disease, but we are treating the symptoms of the disease.
And so when you choose hospice, does that mean that you also give up medical care, like seeing a doctor or having to go to the hospital?
No, it does not. We do provide care in that with people, and a lot of times I'll take over the care of the patient, and they can still go see their physician, they can still go see their specialist, and what we don't want is patients to go back to the hospital unless it is an emergency type thing. If someone fractures a hip, they can still go back to a hospital. But we still treat patients with antibiotics, we still treat them with other modalities that does help with their conditions and their symptoms at end of life. So.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we've got your information on the screen, hospiceoflansing.org, 882-4500. Thank you so much, Doctor, for joining us this morning.
Thank you, and be sure to wear your mask, everybody.